All right, I still got to figure out. There's something going on right there. I don't know whether it needs a plug or what it came with. I don't have a manual for this, but that's the longest I've had it running. Rebuilt the carb, and I didn't take these two nuts apart, and I discovered that the stem on this one was broke off, and I couldn't ever get the high-speed jet to tighten down on this jam nut, the gland nut, I mean, and it keeps the needle from rattling around. I couldn't figure out why it wouldn't grab. Well, then I took that all the way off and found it was broke. The threads were all but broke off. There was about two hanging on that was keeping the nut. So I took this one off of another Tillotson carburetor, the same model. But there's exhaust coming up out of that hole right there. You can see it still coming out. I reached out to another guy that's supposed to be the Oliver go-to guy in the AOMCI club that we're both members of. He's in my chapter, actually, over in the Muskegon area. And he's going to get back with me with the drawings. But yeah, there's something missing right there. But it runs and it's pumping water. I'm not going to rely on that impeller for when I go to use it, but for now, for testing, it's keeping it cool. Replaced the gas lines on it last night, and I think the fuel pump is working. That's why I like the clear lines. But I had it turned down. When you don't have everything like the front face on this is kept from jumping around and rattling, changing by spring pressure that goes up against here. But without the front face on, you can't use that spring. See where I put that. There it is. Yeah, this is the front face that goes through that hole there, and a spring would go up against it, and then it pushes on that rod that goes through the needle, and that's what they use to keep that needle setting in place. So right now it's rattling around, so I had to turn it in more than I normally would. That's why it's stalled. Well, we're gaining on it. We got spark, and this is what I was trying to show you last night in the other video. In order to get the spark wire to come out where that blue arrow is, because the connection is on the wrong side, you wrap a piece of copper around it, and then you make your connection right there, slide the wire up in between there, wrap it back around, and then solder it to there. These are generic coils. Well, I don't know what to call them. That's what the guys in the group are calling them, generic or Army surplus coils. But this coil would make, you could run 2 spark wires off it, the intended purpose. But in this application, since I only want to use 1 spark wire off of it, you solder a extra ground lead off of it, and you ground it to the mag plate along with the other one, and then this wire goes to the points with the condenser wire. But they work. I ordered a bunch, well, 4 of them, and tested out, and it proves to work. Oh, that long wire going. All right, thanks for watching. We'll get her all the bugs worked out and keep at it until we get it ready for the boat. 1959 Oliver J 6-horse, made in Kalamazoo, Michigan, or Battle Creek, I'm sorry. my home state. Thanks for watching.